Hurricane Milton live updates. Thousands flee Category 5 storm that could be most destructive in Florida history. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and state officials pleaded with residents to evacuate ahead of Wednesday's projected landfall. Milton re-strengthened into a Category 5 hurricane late on Tuesday afternoon as it moved closer to western Florida. Evacuations and other preparations should be completed today, the National Hurricane Center urged, warning that Milton could be one of the most destructive hurricanes on record for west central Florida. Governor Ron DeSantis warned Floridians that time is running out for them to evacuate. "You may have a window where it may be safe, but you may not," he said. "So, use today as your day to finalize and execute the plan that is going to protect you and your family." His warning comes after Tampa Mayor Jane Castor told CNN on Monday that residents will die if they don't evacuate as Milton races towards the state's west coast. Hurricane Helene, which recently devastated parts of the state, was a wake-up call, she said. Milton could be literally catastrophic, Castor added. Milton has sustained winds 165 miles per hour. It is expected to be a dangerous major hurricane when it makes landfall on the west coast of Florida on Wednesday night. How are hurricanes named? How many categories are there? Hurricane Milton is approaching Florida's Gulf Coast as a re-strengthened Category 5 hurricane. The storm now has sustained winds of 165 miles per hour and gusts over 200 miles per hour, making it one of the most powerful Atlantic hurricanes on record. How are hurricanes named? Hurricanes are named by the World Meteorological Organization, WMO, to simplify communication. Names are drawn from predetermined lists that are reused every 6 years, alternating between male and female names in alphabetical order. Some letters like Q, U, X, Y, and Z are skipped due to a lack of available names. Names are retired if a hurricane causes significant damage or loss of life, as seen with Katrina or Maria. When a hurricane season exhausts the 21 names on its list, the WMO now uses a supplemental list of names, replacing the old practice of turning to the Greek alphabet. How are hurricanes categorized? Hurricanes are categorized using the Saffir-Simpson Hurricane Wind Scale, which is based on sustained wind speeds and has 5 categories. Category 1, wind speeds of 74 to 95 miles per hour, minimal damage to buildings, some power outages. Category 2, wind speeds of 96 to 110 miles per hour, more severe damage to trees, buildings, and power lines. Category 3, wind speeds of 111 to 129 miles per hour, causes extensive damage with risks of long-term outages of power and water. Category 4, wind speeds of 130 to 156 miles per hour, catastrophic damage to homes, trees, and infrastructure. Category 5, wind speeds of 157 miles per hour or higher, complete devastation with entire buildings destroyed and life-threatening risks. Given the intensification of hurricanes due to climate crisis, some experts have suggested the need for a Category 6 to account for storms with wind speeds exceeding 192 miles per hour. Can Hurricane Milton become a Category 6 storm, which doesn't yet exist? Further rise in global temperatures could lead to more extreme storms like Helene and Milton, and create the need for adding another category. Researchers say Florida evacuates thousands of prisoners before Milton makes landfall. Florida has evacuated more than 4,600 prisoners before Hurricane Milton, the Category 5 storm that's expected to bring unprecedented damage to major population centers like Tampa, touches down. As of Tuesday afternoon, the state had successfully relocated 4,636 inmates without compromising public safety, and additional evacuations are underway, according to the Florida Department of Corrections. Josh Marcus has the full story. Florida evacuates thousands of prisoners ahead of Hurricane Milton. Evacuations come after state used incarcerated people to clean up after Hurricane Helene. Thank you for watching my video.